People, welcome to NinjaCast, Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific time here on shredcast.com. Don't have a lot of topics today, so we might do a lot of question and answer. I know you guys enjoy that for the most part. I did get... Oh, first of all, throughout the show, we're going to be choosing a winner of the funniest username contest. So I'll be making notes throughout the thing. So whoever wins the funniest username gets a free pack of stickers, which isn't much, but you also, I mean, all you're doing is making a funny name. So you know what? It's really just me paying you for making me laugh. I feel like that's a fair trade. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, I may not be my normal self today because I'm in a lot of pain. I got a big tattoo yesterday, and everyone's gonna be like, "Well, you got a fucking tattoo, and you're bitching about it now. You're a pussy." I'm like, oh, you know, whatever. Say what the fuck you want, man. This shit, I'll show it to y'all right now. Where'd it go? This is my Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you probably should. All kind of great pictures. I mean, check out this one right here. Look at that picture. Instagram is Black Ninja LV, but this is what we got. Las Vegas sign, cards, dice, slot machines, shit like that, and all the stuff on the right is it's just shit I've been had. So I'm in a lot of pain, and I will tell you the truth, guys. This shit was fucking killing me. A lot of people get tattoos and like, that shit didn't hurt at all. And then there's a lot of people, I hear this shit all the time. They're like, well, man, tattoos don't hurt me. I fell asleep on the last one I got. It's like, oh, yeah, you fell asleep because you took 2 or 3 fucking lower tabs and passed out because you weren't ready to fucking deal with real pain. Motherfuckers be changing shit into like, look, man, that shit hurt a lot. I got that shit all up and down my sternum, and that shit fucking hurt me a lot. And I'm not afraid to say it. Hurt me a lot, and it still hurts me today. I went to the bar yesterday, and I walked in there just mad as fuck. And I can't explain why, but for some reason, if you're just like constantly being hurt for 5-6 hours, just constantly being stabbed, you know, by the end of the day, you're probably going to be in a bad mood. In a bad mood, went to the bar, just pissed off at the world, you know. Oh, this shit just came out, too. I really don't want to make this episode about my Instagram, but this shit came out. This shit right here, Steel Reserve Margarita, best flavored Steel Reserve out on the market. I don't know if you guys, drink Steel Reserves, but if that's available in your area, you got to try it. Okay. Swanton Bomb says, my reaction in the video when I was getting tatted, it was so nonchalant. Because they told me they were filming, and I changed. Like, I changed it to make it look like it wasn't hurting. But it was hurting. Hurting a lot. So everyone who says, like, you're a fucking pussy if you say the tattoo hurts, good for you. Now we all know what kind of person you are. You're a fucking nerd. Folks, this dude eating the water for? What's up with that? What else do we got here? Yeah, so the tattoo is hurting me a lot. Someone had asked earlier.
We're about to do a surprise performance here on the streets.
What was my worst restaurant experience? And I had a bad one. I've had a lot of bad ones, but I had a lot of good ones too. I had a really bad one in Texas with Major Crew. We went out to Buffalo Wild Wings, and what am I doing? Do I just sit here and talk for the whole episode? We went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I got wings, and we were seriously waiting for wings for like a fucking hour. And if you've ever cooked wings, you know, if you're going to deep fry them, they take, about 10 minutes. About 10 fucking minutes to make. So why I'm waiting here for an hour, I'm waiting for an hour. Then I order a fucking beer. And that never comes. The beer never came. Well, the beer came when the food came, so an hour. I order a beer and get it an hour later. So eventually I was just like, fuck this. I walked over to the bar, because there's a bar inside there, got a beer, came back, sat at my seat, was drinking my beer. I think I got 2 even. I got 2 beers by the time my original beer came. So then she came, delivered my original beer an hour later. An hour later, and she's like, oh, someone already got you? And I was like, yeah, someone got me. I got me. I did the work. The work that you're getting paid right now to do, I went and did it. I walked over to the bar, requested a beverage, brought the beverage back to my table, sat down, and then I enjoyed it. So any monetization, any monetary fucking compensation you were about to get, it should go to me. I should now be paid $8.25 an hour to do that because it's your job. But I did it. I did it now. I didn't tip him at all. I think I tipped him like 30 cents. And I tipped good. And the wings came out. They fucked up everyone's order. Every single order was fucked up. You know? Every order was fucked. I got like some random like garlic shit when I asked for, I think I asked for like extra hot or something. Like some weird garlic bullshit. Thank God I wasn't a vampire. I would have been fucked. Oh. What did I actually say to the waiter? I didn't tell her all that shit, but I for sure was like, she's like, sorry for the wait. I was like, you know, I got 2 already, so you don't have to be sorry. I was able to get the beer. I mean, you guys are really fast. I think I said something like that. Like, you guys are really fucking fast. Sarcastic. And I'm sure, like, those waiters hate people like me. But I hate fucking waiters like that. You know what I mean? Being a waiter, sure. It fucking sucks if it's, you know, 6 o'clock and you're at Applebee's and this shit's about to fucking go down. But we're at Buffalo Wild Wings with 3 other people in the restaurant. I mean, do we really need to raise minimum wage when you fuckers can't even handle this? Plus, if you fucking people were good at what you did, you wouldn't be bitching about minimum wage. You would just be getting paid. I don't know. Whatever. Those are just my thoughts. So that was a bad one. I'll think of some more in a little bit. Have you ever seen those guys in Vegas with the sign that says "Kick me in the nuts for $20"? No, I've never seen that. I've never seen that ever. But I need to go back and do this. This video is called "Learning to Pop My Tricks Higher" or something like that. I definitely need to get back on that. No, I've never seen anyone do that shit. But I was at a punk rock show. Actually, yeah, I was at a punk rock show at a place called the Dive Bar. And there was a band there called Child Endangerment. I think it was called Child Endangerment. So if anyone can like link me to see more of their shows, please send me a link because I don't know anything about them. And that might not even be what they were called. Anyway, here's the story. At the middle of the show, the guy's, bro, he's getting crazy. He's got like a big ass hammer and he's slamming this hammer on the ground. So it's like, this is a fucking venue. You're for sure gonna fuck up the ground. And he didn't give a fuck. He's throwing shit at the crowd. I don't remember what. He was like ripping up Barbie dolls and like putting them in his mouth and throwing them at the crowd and shit. And I was kind of far back. You know, I don't really get involved in that shit. Because once a mosh pit starts, you know, I'll be getting upset. Like, man, quit fucking bumping me, bro. Anyways, music stops. He's just talking to the crowd. And he says, you know what? A lot of you guys probably have, like, you know, some pent-up aggression and shit. I invite anyone in the crowd to come over here right now and spit in my face. And I was just like, holy shit. This motherfucker just invited anyone in the crowd to walk up to him and spit in his fucking face. And he would say it like he enjoyed it. Man, that's got to be like, that's some real punk rock, you know, if you ask me. I don't know. That's on some like Gigi Allin shit. He was like, it was pretty wild, man, telling him spit in his face. And my buddy Ryan almost did it. But it's kind of like, I don't want to spit in your face, bro. You're entertaining me. You know, we're having a good time. We're having a good show. I got a nice Snapchat of you fucking throwing shit. I mean, you know, having a good time. Why don't I want to spit on you? You know what I mean? I didn't even pay to get in. You know, sometimes you got to pay to get in. I don't pay to get in most of these shows. I know a lot of people. But, yeah, dude. And no one did it, but I'm sure in the past show someone has fucking spit in that dude's face. So that's why I want to go see their show some more. For sure. So, yeah, Gigi Allin was probably way worse, man. Didn't he used to, like, shit on himself and, like, rub it in his face and eat the shit and then pull his dick out and get beat up? I think I once seen part of a Gigi Allin documentary. And, fuck, it was something like he had broken a bunch of bones in his face just from like, you know, the crowd fucking him up. Some shit like that. Whatever. Kind of crazy. But yeah, as far as people getting paid to get kicked in the nuts, I've never seen that. But I did see a guy willing to get spit on his face for free. So, good topic, Sean. I'm trying to think of a really good restaurant experience I've had. But they're all really good, you know. Go to a restaurant, it's 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be good, unless you get sick. What? Talk about Kareem Campbell's pro shoe for Adidas. I don't know about it, and it will never affect me, and it probably won't affect you. So it's kind of like, why talk about it? That's sick, you know. A businessman who skating took over a large part of his life now has a means to make money. Good for him. Those are my thoughts. Oh, did we talk about the new Cake Muscle Rider last episode? I don't think we did. Mike Pake, I'm gonna say Pake. I don't know how to say his last name, but Mike Pake submitted a sponsor tape. It was really good. Look at this fucking Hell in a Cell. Let me move it over. Hell in a Cell. I wonder if I click it where it'll go. Hold on, I'm gonna click that shit and just see. Okay, it goes to my what time when part. I just wanted to see where it would go. Yeah, so Mike Pake gave me a sponsor tape, and I really liked what I saw. So I sent him a deck. I plan on sending him more decks. It's real, you know, we're not super professional the way we're doing this shit yet. I mean, you guys got to remember that this is a skateboard company. You know, this ain't Enron. This ain't NASDAQ. So I give him the board. I'll tell you what's funny, though, and I didn't tell him this, but I'm sure he'll see it eventually. I watched his sponsor tape, and I seriously thought he stole Jason Park's footage. Because he was doing, like, blunt variations that Jason Park does. He has the same, like, his, the way that his back rounds when he bends down looks exactly like Jason Park. And he was just doing a lot of the similar sort of circus tricks. So I was like, my first reaction was, I was going to write a message, and I was going to say, this guy whose footage you stole, I know him. I know this guy. But then I kept watching a little bit closer, and I realized that, oh, this is a completely different guy who's equally talented. So I would kind of be, I'd kind of be a fool to not want to sponsor somebody with the same skill set as Jason Park, you know? And I don't want to keep comparing him and comparing him. Mike Pake's his own fucking guy, and he's a beast on a skateboard. And I think he fits the team perfect. You can tell by his sense of humor. If you saw the Welcome to Cake Muscle video, he even threw in him like running into a scooter as a joke. So it's like, okay, he's got the sense of humor, real nice guy, and I really hope that continue to work with him. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I thought I'd announced it to you guys, but I guess I haven't, huh? I think yeah, you know what? We did Shredcast on NinjaCast on Thursday, and his welcome video came out on Friday, so good call. Good call. The guy's a beast. Favorite video game. You guys should probably know my favorite video game. But if you don't, I'm going to give you guys some homework. My favorite video game is called Zelda: A Link to the Past. It's a Super Nintendo game. For sure the best game ever made on Super Nintendo, by far. But what I want you guys to do is somewhere on YouTube there's videos of me playing Zelda, and they are the best gaming videos ever. And I wish I could go back and do them, but it's kind of like too late now. But if you guys get a chance, definitely look up. I don't know what you would type in. I think if you type in Black Ninja Gaming Zelda, it might come up. But if you watch that, I guarantee If you like gaming videos, you will laugh. You will have a fucking blast watching those videos. So, anyway. Unrelated to anything we're talking about here. Ninja, can you help me with my kickflips? Nope. That's your job. Number 1, I have a kickflip trick tip tutorial already on my channel. Thanks for watching. Number 2, the only person who can help you kickflip is you. Oh, favorite MMA fighter? I don't know, dude. There's a lot of people I like, but I live in Vegas, so I've met a lot of these guys, and it's almost like everyone who I've met who was a fighter who wasn't a dick was super cool. I guess that kind of goes without saying if I set it up like that. Well, anyone who's not a dick is cool. Anyone who doesn't have like a record, you know, where everyone's like, I met that guy, he's a fucking dick. You know, you hear that a lot about like Tito, I guess. But that might not even be true. I met Anthony Pettis a long time ago. He was a real nice guy, real cool guy. I met Pat Barry. He was a real cool guy. He had he was just real like off the wall, crazy, fucking happy, excited, outgoing guy. One of the fighters who I was the coolest with for a little bit of time was Stephan Bonner. I was real cool with Stephan Bonner for a while. I actually even went to one of his charity events as a skateboarder. They built a ramp. I went to one of his charity events, skated, and it was a blast. Fun time. And I met him when I actually worked for UFC. So it was kind of crazy to go from like just seeing some guy at work, and then it eventually ends up like we're friends, and you're a pro fighter, and I'm, you know, a skateboarder or whatever. I don't know. Thought it was cool. Weird drug experience. I don't do drugs, guys. Sorry. Any more crazy mailmen in my neighborhood? Nah, that mailman's probably gone. I think I told you guys the story. He was all tripping out about like, fucking hate this fucking job. And then he was like, I only got a few days left. I'm getting on a new route. I have a life ollie about working with 2 clothing sponsors. I feel like I'm cheating in a sense. Am I overthinking it? Chandler. Pretty good question. Let me give you my take on this. Okay? What the fuck? What in the fuck is going on in this video?
We gotta get him back in the ocean now.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. So he feels like he's cheating on 2 clothing sponsors. The first question is, are either of these clothing companies giving you money? Because if you're getting money, like monthly money or quarterly money, then yes, that's really frowned upon. If you're not getting money, then it's not that big of a deal, and I'll tell you why. They're giving you these clothes in exchange for promotion. You can promote, you know, different clothes on different days. It's just not impossible to do. And it would almost be worse of you to try to hide this, to try to, you know, bullshit around it and hide it. I get it. Some companies could get all butthurt if they see you rocking another company, but it's kind of also like, if they don't send you 14 shirts, then they don't expect you to wear it every single day. Okay? Is that a fair way to look at it? If you're writing for a clothing company, or if you're writing Flow or whatever, they're just kind of hooking you up, they're interested in you. If they didn't give you 14 t-shirts, then you don't need to feel bad wearing another shirt on another day. You know what I mean? There's no reason to feel bad. They didn't give you enough to wear that shit every day. You think they'd get mad if you were wearing a Thrasher shirt? No. You're allowed to wear whatever you want. On top of that, you know, as a skateboarder, you wear what companies you support. If you support both these companies, there's no conflict of interest until money gets involved. When money gets involved, then it's a different game. See what I'm saying? Makes sense? It's the best. Oh, God, I love that part. That's the best advice I can give you. This guy playing guitar right here, I'm going to go see him, I think next week, see him perform. Cool guy. Oh, man. What's the weirdest thing I've seen in Vegas? I couldn't tell you, man. This is a crazy place to live. There's a million different things. I did yesterday when I was getting tattooed. There's a homeless guy who comes into the tattoo shop. He comes in every day, several times a day, just to say hi. He knows all the tattoo artists. Everyone like says what's up to him. And what he does is he'll just roam around the neighborhood, constantly roaming around. and he'll pick up shit and he'll come to the shop. And if it's something that's not valuable, he'll just give it away. And if it's something valuable, he'll try to sell it. And it's not like stolen shit. It's just, this is like a real industrial part of town, so there's just trash everywhere. If it's trash day, you're gonna find something dope. You're gonna find like a car seat or a couch or a giant bean bag. You're gonna find some cool shit. So this guy just brings it to the shop. I don't know if that counts as like weirdest or craziest thing, but that's something that I don't think that happens a lot of places. And I bet there's a lot of shops here that all have something similar going on like that. Like right when I started getting my tattoo yesterday, he came in and he had a sun protector, those sun reflectors that go in your window, so it keeps your car from getting hot. He brought that in. He's like, anybody want this? And this dude, funny that we're watching this video. This guy's skating. He's also a tattoo artist. He was like, yeah, I'll take it. So he just dropped it on the ground and said, all right, man, and walked out to go exploring for more shit. He came back a little bit later, and this was weird. He came back with, this made me laugh too. I was laughing while I was getting tatted. I was so mad, but then that brought a smile to my teary face. He brought in a kickstand and 2 pedals. Not the whole pedal, just the part that's like this big, you know, just the part that spins. So 1 kickstand and 2 pedals that spin. Rest of the bike, I don't know. I don't know where the rest of the bike was. He just had 2 pedals and a kickstand. So I thought that was funny. I don't know. Funny story to me. And everybody knows him. They all hooked him up. And we ordered out. We got Chinese food or whatever. And all the leftovers that, you know, he came back in later just, you know, just probably trying to, you know, give some other item. I don't remember what else he brought in. But, and they gave him all the rest of the food. You know, it was real cool. Everyone's real cool. And then, you know, especially in Vegas, you run into, like, these bums who are fucking fools. It was kind of cool. I thought that was a cool thing. Real nice guy. And he was like the pimp of all bums, man. He was telling us, man, he said he gets a, I'm going to try to do his voice. He was just like, man, I got a $5 blowjob yesterday. And I'm just like, $5 blowjobs, man? What's up with that? And he's like, you got to know how to talk to the ladies. And I'm just like, bro, I know what kind of girl you probably got a $5 blowjob from, and it probably happened in or near a dumpster. But at the same time, cool conversation, cool guy. Anyway, hey Ninja, have you tried Amgrip? No, but it's made by the same manufacturers as some really good grip tapes, so I know Amgrip is good. I don't skate Amgrip because I skate Clear Grip. That's all. Boom. 75,000 views. I wish I had more than that. Boom. This is a funny video, too. Yeah. How many people we got watching right now? 124 it says on my screen, but I don't know. Your guys' screen is always different than mine. When am I picking the username winners? I've been looking at these usernames, and for some reason, the ones before made me laugh more, but I'll start taking them down. Carnival Wiener Barf. See, that one just don't make me chuckle. But there was one. Somebody put Vagina Flaps. Vagina Flaps was kind of like, okay. You're in the running. 147 people, man. We're on our way. We're on our way, man. Ooh. Korean Testicle. Actually, you know what? Vagina Flaps just got beat by Korean Testicle. Korean Testicle. Yeah, Korean Testicle is in the runnings. Young Turtleneck, kind of funny, but I've seen better. You know what? Korean Testicle is going to be hard to beat. Buttery Cakes, I like that one. Just don't make me laugh. Buttery Chode. Buttery Chode is a funny one too. It's mainly funny because he spelled butter wrong. Buttery Chode. This cock in your mouth. See, that's a good one too. But then I feel like offended when I see it. Captain Clitoris. I think the key to a funny username is just a weird body part and then and then like a fucking adjective. Or something like that. Captain Cook. Jew Barbecue. See, Jew Barbecue, 1942, he got it because it rhymes, okay? I support that. Jew Barbecue, 1942. Or what was it? 1942? Jew Barbecue, 1942. American African Ninja. Yeah, been hearing that joke for years. Cookie nipples. Weird. Funtime Flex says Ninja the best type of cheese. I tell you what, bro, as far as cheese goes, I've been trying to eat really healthy, and I've been tracking calories and tracking fat on this cool app. This app is dope. I just scan whatever I'm eating, and it'll tell me what's in it. I scan the barcode, and I'm not eating cheese. Can't eat cheese. Way too much fat in that shit. I'm trying to look good for summertime. You know, get some muscle, lose some fat. So that's my game plan for that. Man, I gotta take a fucking dump, guys. Right in the middle of Shredcast. I don't know how long I'm gonna make it. We might make this a short episode, and I'll just come back and we'll just fucking hang out. But the official episode might be short if I can't hold this dookie in. 50 Shades of D's nuts. Deadly rock sliding cliff jump survival. What is this video?
People, what you're saying.
Oh, this is me jumping off a cliff. This was cool, man. This chick. I don't know if this chick's even in it. Okay, fucking video's going slow. Whatever. Hey Ninja, when's the last time you went to Subway? I haven't gone to Subway in a long time. I told you guys before I stopped. When I was going to Subway all the time, it was because of my job was right by a Subway. It was right by the ghettoest Subway. Yeah, maybe not in the world, but one of the top 5 ghettoest Subways in the world. So ghetto, in fact, that I met I met the star of a video called Bum Fights. That's how ghetto this Subway was. I told you guys this story before. I met the star of Bum Fights. His name is Bling Bling. If you guys type in on YouTube right now, Bling Bling Bum Fights, you'll know. And that's the Subway I met this guy at. Why would he be at this Subway? He's asking for money. He gave me this big story about like him and his wife trying to do something, and then he gave me this story about how he's about to be on like some TV show. He's about to be on like a talk show, and he's about to blow up or whatever, and then he asked me for change. And I was like, change, bro? And I was like, yeah, I got a little bit of change, so I gave him some change. And then this is the funny part of the story. He goes, so you have change? And I was like, yeah, bro, I just gave you change. And he's like, well, where that change came from, there's probably more. And I was like, well, yeah, but I just gave you a bunch of change. I'm not going to give you no more change. He's like, bro, I'll do some crazy shit for some money. And I was like, I'm cool, bro. Oh, that chick in that video right there, she is now pregnant also. Good for her.
No chance for survival.
I don't know why. That shit makes me like kind of happy. I'm just like, oh yeah, I dated that chick, and now she knows like she's never gonna get anything better. So what she do? You gotta get hemmed up. You gotta go capture somebody. You ain't capturing me. Look at this incredible jump. See, when I watched that shit on video, it doesn't look like I jumped that far. But when I was there, that shit felt super fucking high. I guess that's life. That's how life is. Right? Am I fucking right, guys? Ninja, am I going to film for another video part? Yeah, I'd love to film for another video part. I just need a filmer. My issue is always filmers. I don't have anyone reliable to film. And that's it. That's the whole reason. I mean, me and Asian John are filming right now, but he's really awful at filming. He's not a great filmer. We're working on it, and Richie was gonna get back into it, but I can't catch Richie when he's not drunk. You know, I'll fucking hit Richie up at 1 p.m. and be like, bro, I just woke up. Can we go skating? And be like, I'm fucked up, bro. And I'm like, motherfucker, it's 1. And then he goes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And I'm like, yeah, but not here. It's 1 here. It's 1 o'clock here. Sure, it is 5 o'clock somewhere, but it's 1 here. You should take a plane to where it's 5 o'clock. You want to get fucked up at 1. I don't know. Favorite skate video of all time. My favorite skate video of all time is Transworld Sight Unseen. One of my favorite skate videos. I have a lot of favorites. I used to be a huge skate video buff. Like over here, I probably have hundreds of skate videos. Let me think about this. I probably have 300 skate videos over here. So, whoa, what was that all about? Hold on. I gotta go back and click that shit. Life-threatening fall? Oh, yes, this is great. Hold on, we'll watch this video in a second here. It's make me laugh all the time. I also like a video called Tactical Manual. It's a great video. If you guys get a chance to watch it, Tactical Manual. I think it's a bunch of like San Diego dudes or something like that. I'm gonna skip through all this bullshit so you guys can just see the finale. This will for sure make you laugh. What I was doing was impersonating the kid who got kicked off the mega ramp. Or no, not the mega ramp. The kid who got kicked off a vert ramp and he was completely fine. This was me reenacting it.
Okay, here we go.
Got dirty on it. Alright, one more. Last one.
I can't feel my legs.
Last one.
I can't
Go.
Last one. My face too. I'm gonna post this shit on Reddit today. Oh, shit. Oh man, who said that? Braille Flip said when you nut and she keeps sucking. That's what it is.
I can't feel my
That's what it looks like.
Here we go.
Fucking nut in her mouth and she keeps sucking. Oh man.
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs.
Oh, wait. Wait. Ha! It's a miracle. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Just like that kid.
That was a fun time, man. The haters were out back in that when that shit was all going on. Anyways, back to the chat. Ninja, have I seen a Plan B video? Someone linked it to me, but I don't know why. Back in the day, it was just a lot easier to sit down and watch a full skate video, and now I just feel like I'd rather be doing other shit. You know, if I got an hour to kill watching a skate video, I could be editing a video for y'all. I could go out skating. I could be doing a flat bar Friday or a mini ramp Monday or something. And it's just like, fuck, dude. I really am trying to make this channel successful. Like, fine, I really don't have time to sit down and watch an hour video. But I watch, like, you know what's kind of crazy now is the parts that are really good, they get a lot of hype. So when those parts get a lot of hype, you know, they end up on YouTube or Vimeo, and I watch those. So that's it. Korean testicle still in the lead right now. Creamy uterus. Creamy. See, that shit grosses me out. Korean testicles don't gross me out. Just creamy uterus gross me out. Shitty stank dick. Okay, shitty stank dick, yes. It's between shitty stank dick and Korean testicle.
You don't want it.
I really hope no one comes into my room one day and sees all my notes. It's like vagina flaps, Korean testicle, shitty stank dick. And I have like check marks next to him and shit. What the fuck? Like, what is this motherfucker doing? He got a list? He got a list with shitty stank dicks on it? Man. What else we got going on here? Switch 5-0s. Ever roasted a scooter directly? Yeah, I talk to these scooter kids all the time. Someone yesterday, though, put me on game to what I should be doing. Before I call a scooter retarded, I should start by telling them where they should be. And that's something I don't always do. And in reality, like, in my defense, you're at the fucking skate park. You should sort of know what to do, because when you get there, you should look around. And then you sort of see, like, what you're dealing with. You can kind of see the rules. You sort of see, like, how shit goes down here. But the argument was, look, a lot of these scooter kids don't know any better. So at least it wasn't like give them a warning type shit. It was just inform them where they should be. When you're in a stupid fucking spot, start off by telling them, hey, this is where you should be first, and then from there, then you can go ahead and do, like, you know, your shit where you're pissed off. And he told that to me, and I thought about it for a second. I was like, yeah, you're kind of right. You're kind of right. Oh, I really want to skate this spot. Nobody ever wants to skate, though. Look at that kickflip. I cannot kickflip to save my fucking life.
Okay, I stand corrected. The worst part of the spot.
Ninja, are you going to have any guests on this show? I might do a NinjaCast from my living room, because we did one a while ago. It was a Shredcast, or maybe it was a NinjaCast. I don't know what it was. Whatever it was way too fucked up to go on YouTube. So if you were lucky enough to watch that one, it was me and my friend Ryan, and it was an hour of us talking about just crazy chicks that we've smashed, or gross chicks. Because he smashed a lot of gross chicks. He does a lot of gross shit to chicks. He really eats butt. That's disgusting to me. Maybe I'm crazy. Who knows? Whatever. Long Dong Johnson.
And every time I fall, I gotta walk up this fucking
Ninja, what do I think of P-Rod? I think he's a skateboarder. What do you think of P-Rod? Who fucking cares what I think of P-Rod? Why do you care what I think of P-Rod? Oh, that was cool. Nollie flip. Oh, Asian John's pissed off now. Asian John's fucking pissed. Everybody make fun of Asian John in the chat room. He's over here bitching about him being bad at filming. John fucking sucks at filming. That shit happens. By the way, what's going on tonight? I'm trying to go to the bar.
An article came out this morning.
What do you drive? I drive a Corolla. Anyways, so this kid fucking slammed into my car the other day. Fucked up my bumper, drove away. He was probably drunk. And, I might have talked to you guys about this already. I was trying to be the cool guy about it, you know, try to settle it outside of, you know, cops and shit, and try to settle this shit, you know, without cops and without insurance. And this motherfucker was just playing games the whole time. So I don't know. I told him I was gonna go to the cops. It's like, listen, bro, all I'm asking for is for you to pay for my fucking shit. And he's like, just playing games. So then I tell him, look, bro, you got till Monday. I'm going to the cops. Lo and behold, I get his insurance information. Weird that it took 2 weeks for him to give me his insurance info. That's one of them things, man. You got to threaten to go to the cops for some of these fucking people. Anyway. How long is this fucking ad? You know what it is? My internet goes so fucking slow when I'm streaming that I can't even watch this next video. Next. You just got nexted. God, this is so annoying. Primo stall on a mini ramp. Falcon stall. Anyways, so yeah, we'll answer a few more questions and then we'll call it a day. So let's see whatever you guys want to talk about. Will there be more videos with me and Tex? Yeah, I'd love to skate more with Tex, but I don't know what his deal is. He's not always down to skate. He's also a horrible filmer, so it's really hard to keep them entertaining, because half the time we try to be entertaining, it's like my head's not in the shot. Know what I mean? That's all. Are there any more Ninja oldies? Yeah, that's a funny that you say that. Good question, by the way. I just found a whole new folder filled with Ninja oldies. So there will be at least 5 or 6 more episodes. The only thing about Ninja oldies that's hard for me to keep track of is I forget which ones I've used already. There's like 30 episodes. If you don't know what Ninja oldies are, they're videos of me skating in like 2004, 2005, 2006. And there's some pretty cool videos. So feel free to type that in, Ninja oldies. I mean, there's at least like an hour of footage for you to watch. So check it out if you're bored. I just found out I have a lot more Ninja oldies for you guys to see. So that'll be cool. Do I still shop at Walmart? Yes. Good question. Great question. Wow, you guys come up with the most incredible questions. Thank you. There's just so much to expand on. Appreciate that. Where's Gonzo now? Gonzo does commercials and shit. Oh, you guys can see on the top left side of your screen, that's Justin Fig, currently in prison. I sent him a letter, and he says he gets bored in there. He just got a TV. We talked about this last episode, I think. I might try to set up some kind of Ninja Lifestyle pen pal system to where if you guys want to talk skateboarding, because you guys send me fucking messages all day long about like skating, like, have you seen this guy fucking kickflip these stairs? Like, no, I didn't see this guy kickflip these fucking stairs. I don't really care about this guy kickflipping these stairs. I'm worried about me and, like, you know, my YouTube, what the fuck we're doing. So I kind of get separated from the skate scene. Well, Justin Fig, who is right above me right now, he's all into the skate scene right now because all he does all day long is reads Transworlds and Thrashers, because you can get magazine subscriptions in prison. So he reads all that shit. So if you guys are really into talking about skating and shit, maybe I'll set up some kind of pen pal thing. Or if you just want to have a friend in prison talk about, you know, dropping a soap, shit like that. I'm talking about, could that motherfucker be dropping soap quick, baby? Pick it up too. Oh. Yeah. Anyways, what were we talking about here? Somebody said, ever got sat on by a fat chick? I think it says fat bitch, but he censored himself, which is weird because the chat already censors this shit, so you don't have to double censor it. Ever got sat on by a fat bitch? You guys talk all this negative shit about fat chicks, and I've smashed quite a few fat chicks. By the way, you just missed a falcon stall. You just missed an incredible falcon stall. Watch this shit. Boom. Actually, you can barely see it from your screen. Let me fix that for you. Let me take care of this. Move this shit over. Watch the falcon stall. Number 1, watch the falcon stall. Number 2, quit talking shit on fat girls. Boom. Who does this shit? Who? Who? Ain't nobody can do this shit.
If I fall, you can unsubscribe.
Look at that. Falcon stall. Never seen before, never done before, ever in history. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anyways, we'll do about 2 or 3 more questions, and then we'll call it a night. Cookie Nipple says, BB Dubs give mean dome. For those of you who don't understand the slang, BBW means big beautiful women, and dome means get your dick sucked. I hope that you guys know that, but I know it's a lot of younger guys on here, so that's specifically why we talk about this shit. I've heard a joke the other day. It was like, man, why do fat girls suck dick so good? And it was because they can't go more than 10 minutes without something in their mouth. Oh, that was funny. That was a funny joke. But the real reason is because these thick girls got competition, so they step it up. You know what I mean? They step up everything. So if you've ever been thinking about, you know, like being sort of like kind of scared. I know some of you guys are scared. Don't be scared. As Nate Diaz, as Nick Diaz once said about fat girls, don't be scared, homie. Stockton 209. Caesar JC Jiu-Jitsu. What the fuck? What? I want to remind you guys, you can pick up Ninja Lifestyle t-shirts at cakemuscle.com. Feel free to do that. New Cake Muscle decks are coming in around March 15th. I get asked every single day when these new decks are going to come out. Wow, did he just fall? What just happened here? What did I miss? Yes! They're coming out March 15th. And I'm telling you guys now, you better get them like the day they come out, because they're going to fucking fly off the shelves. The Mario design is fire. Let's take a look at those, actually. Got them right here. This Mario design is fucking fire, and then the Fremont design is going to be sick too. These bottom ones I'll probably sell locally, so that means they're even going to sell even faster, because I can't sell them from my house and from a skate shop at the same time. So I'm probably going to co-sign a lot of these off to the skate shops. So all I'm saying is you guys are going to have to get these decks ASAP when they come out, around the 15th. They might come out even like the 12th. Who knows? It's going to be around the 15th. And I get a lot of questions about, is the quality good? The same people that make Jaws skateboards make these skateboards. So they work for Jaws. He jumps the biggest shit, and I mean, his boards do break occasionally, but of course they're gonna break. He's jumping down 5 million stairs. But this is what I say to the naysayers. If the board's good enough for Jaws, it's probably good enough for you. Plans for Cake Muscle beanies, caps, and shirts? Probably not. We're probably just going to have Cake Muscle boards. It's really no reason for you to be wearing a Cake Muscle hat or a Cake Muscle shirt if you've never skated a Cake Muscle skateboard. So I don't know. You know, you want to rep the team, buy a fucking skateboard. It's going to be a great quality investment and shit. I really don't know what's the point of buying a Cake Muscle beanie. It'll make sense to me. Any tips for me filming my second video part? No. Go film your second fucking video part. What do you think when you ask these fucking questions? What do you think I'm gonna say? How would anyone answer that question? Have you ever asked that question in real life? Any tips for filming my second video part? Well, you've already made one, so you know how to do it. What fucking tips would I have? Go out there and make a video part. What do you? Who would ever answer that? I don't understand it. I don't fucking understand it. I don't fucking get it. You guys piss me off. We made it this far. We had a great episode. Everything was going good. Everything was going good, and now I got to give fucking tips on how do I make my second fucking video part. Oh man. I don't know. Skate good. Okay, so you've already fucked up. So I still don't have any new ideas for scooter series, but we'll come up with something. I was thinking about maybe getting into these POV GoPro videos, and I know that shit's super fucking cheap. Like, not cheap as in like money, cheap as in like quality. Like, it makes me cheap. It's like a cheap tactic to make videos, but it might be fun, you know, for you guys to kind of see what I see when I'm skating. You know, it's like the shit that Basquith does. If you guys don't know Basquith, he's a skateboarder in Australia. He has a popular YouTube channel. He actually used to be on Shredcast with us, and he gives me tips for Australia day. G'day, mate. I don't know what the fuck. Oh yeah, he does the POV GoPro videos. Sorry. He does the POV GoPro videos, and I think we might be doing those because they're easy to do. Put on a fucking helmet and go skate. I don't need no fucking filmer. If only I had an air dog. Check out airdog.com. You guys want to see a aerial drone that carries a GoPro and follows you around. Nose blunt or no blunt? All right. One more question. Let's call it a day. By the way, guys, I do hang out after the show's over. I just, the camera's off. I just hang out in the chat room, answer your guys' questions. And usually I just get pissed off at the, this is what happens at the end of every show, okay? I turn off the stream, and I go in there, and I start talking to people, and I get 5 people ask me, why didn't you answer my question? Why didn't you answer my question? Why didn't you answer my question? Arrapatito, arrapatito. That's all I fucking hear when you say dumb shit. All I hear is arrapatito. And I didn't answer your fucking question because it was a dumb fucking question. Which is probably why you fuckers can't learn how to kickflip. Because you look down and you do the same shit over and over and over again, and you don't change it up or try nothing new. Okay? The trick to asking a good question and having me answer it is to have a good question and not do the same one over and over again. Weird. Because the trick to learning how to kickflip is to try the kickflip, realize you're doing something wrong, and then try something new. Call yourselves fucking skaters. You guys disgust me. You should do a series where you challenge scooters to do really easy tricks. I did that. I did that last week. I didn't make a video of it, but I challenged every kid at the skate park, and Richie could back me up. I challenged every kid at the skate park to do a 360. Not one of them could fucking do it. Shit stank dick. If shit stank Dick, is still in the chat room, send me a private message chat with your name or whatever, so I can find you on Facebook or something like that. Hit me on Facebook. Hit me on the Black Ninja page. But I also need to know that it's not a fake you. So if shit stank dick is still in the chat, send me a private message on Ustream. Then send me a private message on the Black Ninja Facebook page to collect your winnings. Also, Korean testicle. Korean testicle, if you're still here, do the same thing. Send me a message on Ustream